Today I want to talk to you about the smart way to stock up for Q4. Now, is the last 3 months of the year: October, November, and December. And the closer we get to Christmas time, the more sales begin to increase on Amazon, prices begin to go up, sales velocities just get faster and faster, and those are great opportunities for you and for me to be able to make some really good money during Amazon on Q4. But we want to make sure that we are stocked up. We don't want to sell out during Q4. We want to make sure we have enough inventory to sell during Q4 and that we're able to sell consistently at higher prices. And Q4 is a really good opportunity for that. Now, I would be able to bet money that you probably are looking at items right now, whether you're sourcing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, wholesale, that you might be passing on today, not buying it to send it to Amazon today because the sales rank is not good. Or maybe the ROI right now is not good. And that's usually a good idea. But right now, there are certain items that have bad sales ranks, bad ROI opportunities, that will have a good sales rank or will have good ROI come late November, early December, that you should be buying right now. And there is a way to know that. There's a program called Camel Camel Camel, another program called Keepa, and both of those are free programs that track the pricing history and the sales rank history of almost every item on Amazon. And so when you're looking at items when you're sourcing, you might find an item that you don't think has a good sales rank. In fact, I put together this little printout for you, absolutely free. All you need to do is go to fulltimefba.com/sales rank, and you can download the latest sales rank chart. It has all the main Amazon categories, it has the total numbers that are in each category, and then it has the sales rank broken down to the top 1%, the top 3%, the top 5%, the top 10%. And this is a really valuable tool that I give you absolutely free, fulltimefba.com/sales rank, to make a smarter sourcing decisions. Sales ranks that are averaging in the top 1% sell a lot, sell almost all the time. Sales ranks averaging in the top 3%, they sell a little slower, but they're still consistent sellers. Sales ranks that are in the top 5%, they sell every once in a while, but still, if there's not too much competition, really good idea to buy items in those sales ranks. Sales ranks in the top 10%, pretty rare when they sell, and so we usually pass up on those, except for one particular time of the year, Q4, because right now is a really good time to stock up for Q4, and I want to show you how to do that. I'm going to go to my desktop screen, I'm going to walk you through how I look at a particular item and show you why I buy an item that has a bad sales rank right now. In fact, here's an example. There's a toy that I found at a local store, and the sales rank of the toy was over 450,000 in the toys and games category. Now, if we compare that to the sales rank chart, toys and games category, 450,000 is barely in the top 10% of sales. This is an item I would pass up on, a sales rank I would pass up on all day, not buy it. It's not selling fast enough. With toys and games, I want to stay in the top 1%, top 3%, maybe every once in a while buy something in the top 5%, but usually the top 1% and 3% are where I like to buy my toys and games throughout the year, except when Q4 is approaching. So let me show you my screen and what I mean when I decide to buy an item that has a huge high sales rank right now, but I can predict the future and I can see that the item's going to have much faster sales in the future. So let's go take a look at what that looks like. All right, say you're outsourcing and you come across this cute redhead cowgirl doll, and you want to know if you can sell this item, if it's going to sell quickly, and you see that the sales rank is around 450,000. Now, how can I see that right here? I actually downloaded in my Chrome browser the Keepa extension. I actually can scroll down and can see that Keepa adds this extension right within the product page on Amazon. So I can see we're looking at the last month of this item, and I can see that this item has sold once, twice in the last month here on Amazon. In fact, I can put my cursor over and I can see that the current sales rank is 437,025. Now again, this is an item I would usually pass up all day long, all year long, except for right before Q4. Now, why would I pass on this all year long? Well, 437,000 is barely even within the top 10%. And so it's not in the top 5% sales rank. It's not in the top 3, not in the top percent 1. It's barely even in the top 10%. And so just like this graph shows you, it hardly ever sells. So that's why I would pass on it all year long, except for a few months leading up to Q4. Now, give you a little quick Keepa tutorial. Anytime the sales rank number goes from a high number to a low number means at least one sale. So again, from a high number to a low number means at least one sale. So you can see in the last month, this item has sold twice. Not something I would stock up on for Q4 just by looking at the last month, but we can take a look at a longer time period. We can look at the lifetime of this particular item, and we can see that during Q4, this item seems to sell a lot. Not only that, the prices go up. So let's zoom in. We can hold our cursor over here, hold our mouse button down, and scroll over to be able to zoom in on any particular time period with the Keepa Chrome extension. And we can see that this item sells almost all the time during Q4, and the prices are going up. Currently it's priced around 38 bucks, but it looks like during Q4 last year, this item was priced at almost $55. So again, this is an item I would stock up on for Q4. I wouldn't buy 100 of them, but I would certainly buy a handful of them, and knowing that they're going to sell continually during Q4 and for a higher price. To get some free training on how to understand Keepa, go to fulltimefba.com/read Keepa. It's a little video tutorial on how to understand the Keepa graphs. So again, by looking at this Keepa graph, we can look into the past and be able to predict the future. Now, is it 100% certain that that's going to happen? No, it's not. That's why we're not going to buy 100 of these. But I will buy a handful of these, knowing that what happened in the past, this item became a popular item during Christmas time. People are buying stuff. Grandmas are buying stuff. People are buying stuff for their neighbors. I mean, there's so many opportunities. People buying stuff during Q4 that the sales rank velocity just increases a lot. And so when you're out doing some sourcing and you come across items that might have a higher than comfortable sales rank, or the ROI is too low for you to make some money right now, just take a quick glance at Keepa graphs and you can be able to have more confidence about what this particular item is going to look like when it comes to sales rank and pricing during Q4, so that in November and December you can be more confident that this item is going to sell. Now, I like to use the Keepa Chrome extension when I'm on my desktop, when I'm using my phone, when I'm out sourcing, doing retail arbitrage. I use the Scoutify app, and the Scoutify app has a quick little menu button that you can click on a Keepa option, and it will open up any item on Amazon's Keepa graph. You can scroll in, move your fingers around, get more information about different time periods when it comes to the Keepa graph for that item. For more information about Scoutify, you can go to fulltimefba.com/Scoutify. It gives you my little report about Scoutify, what I think about it. And if you're interested in Inventory Lab, which is what Scoutify comes bundled with, Inventory Lab can be found fulltimefba.com/Inventory Lab. You can get a free month of Inventory Lab. It's a listing processing software for processing inventory to Amazon, and it comes with Scoutify, and Scoutify comes with a quick and easy link to use Keepa. So anyway, this is what I do when I'm getting ready for Q4. When it comes to late July, August, and September, I'm beginning to stock up for Q4 because I am going the extra mile, taking a few extra seconds to look at the Keepa graph or the camel graph, look into the items past to be able to better predict the future of how it's going to sell during Q4 on Amazon. So I hope this has been helpful for you. In fact, that's all the time we have for this video today. Thanks again for watching. If you liked us, you can give us a thumbs up below. To find out more information about turning part-time hours into a full-time income on Amazon, go to fulltimefba.com. And I also want you to know that we have a full course all about Keepa, all about Camel. It goes in depth. This video just the tip of the iceberg of what is possible with Keepa. If you want to go to howtokeepacamel.com, then you can get the course, How to Keep a Camel. It's all about using Amazon sales rank history, pricing history to make smarter sourcing decisions. Okay, well, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. God bless.